I wanted to first start off by congratulating all this year's inductees. What a great honor to be named among some of the most elite in the Rochester area. Coach, Mikey Riorden, number 11, Dad. As I stand up here tonight to talk about all of you have accomplished throughout your prolific lacrosse career, I cannot help but to think of how many lives you have touched through the sport of lacrosse as a player, coach, and a fan. This is exemplified by the amount of people in the audience tonight to honor your special night. In 1976, he began his lacrosse career as a Rush Henrietta Comet. For those who have had the honor to play with him or against him, you know what this guy can do on the field. Whether it's his behind-the-back passes, between-the-leg goals, or his ability to still go out and compete as a 54-year-old on a Sunday morning after a long weekend of, we'll leave it there. As his older son, I've never dreamt of the day that I'd get to watch my father play the game that I grew up to love so much. My younger brother and I have done more than that. We've not only had the honor to watch him play, but we've also had the honor to play with him. I don't know many kids that can say that they've got to play with their 54-year-old dad in lacrosse, and he outscored both of us. As a coach, he is arguably one of the most dedicated coaches this area has ever seen. In 1997, he became a member of the Fairport Youth Lacrosse program as a coach. He later became one of the most successful coaches this program's ever seen, tailing over 50 championships. This number is not exaggerated, nor is it a lie. This success then earned him an opportunity in 2012 to coach our high school team at Fairport. This was my senior year. This was a special year. He grew up coaching all these kids since we were eating orange slices at halftime. I remember kids coming up to me, giving me hugs in the hallway when they found out that he was going to be on the staff this year. Well, as you can imagine, that year he helped us lead us to a sectional championship, along with being named Varsity Assistant Coach of the Year. It's hard to believe, but this is part of the Mike Riorden legacy. But this legacy goes way beyond championships. His smile, his passion for the game, and his ability to instill fun into every player he's coached throughout these 40 years are what makes him truly special. As a fan, let me hurry up so I don't cry. As a fan, I cannot think of anyone who has attended or watched more lacrosse games. Whether it was becoming a season ticket holder for the Nighthawks the first year, or just scrolling through our DVR and seeing games from back in 2001. In my 4 years playing at Albany, I can say that every time I looked up into the crowd, I saw my father. Well, if we're going to be brutally honest, he missed one game. But he showed up at the tailgate because he got stuck in traffic for 10 hours on the way back from South Carolina for a Thursday night game. In most situations, when you stand up here and you're introducing a Hall of Famer, you often believe this is the end of an extraordinary career. I am confident when I say that you will continue to hear the name Mike Riorden in the lacrosse world for many years to come. I speak on behalf of my brother and I when I say we are extremely honored to call you our hero and most importantly, our father. We couldn't be more proud of what you've done for the game of lacrosse these past 40 years, and we look forward to what the future has in store. Congratulations, and I love you.